This episode of the BATify podcast is brought to you in partnership with ministryleague.com. We would love for more people to discover this show, so please rate and review us on iTunes or your podcast provider. Feel free to share on your social media, and please do subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey guys, this is Ben. I wanted to tell you about something that's really exciting right now that's going on. We're doing a BATify 30-day challenge. Many of you have jumped on board with that, but for those that are a part of it, we want to remind you to go to benandtravis.bigcartel.com. That's benandtravis.bigcartel.com, and you can order a t-shirt for that, or you can sign up for the virtual 5K that we're having on July the 4th. And we would love to have as many as possible sign up for these two things. And you can also give some donation if you would like. And all the proceeds, the t-shirts, the virtual 5K, and the donations will be going towards St. Jude. We're encouraging people, if they can, to sign up to raise money for the St. Jude Marathon weekend, which is coming up in December. And if you sign up for that, we'll split those proceeds among all those of our group who sign up and let us know that they're going to do that. You can sign up for the St. Jude Marathon, and when you do that, right now as a hero, I think starting in July, you can just sign up to do the run, but right now you can sign up to raise money for that and automatically become a part of the race. If you do that, then we're going to split the proceeds among all those who sign up, and all of that money anyway goes towards St. Jude. There's no medical bills for those who are at St. Jude, those patients that are there. They pay for the travel expenses. They give food vouchers to them while they're there. They provide housing, and they partner with local businesses to get discounts to restaurants and area attractions. It is an amazing place. Our family has been touched by it, and we're thankful for all that they do and have done for us. And so we just want to give back. And so if you would like to give to that, then you can go and visit benandtravis.bigcartel.com and either get you a t-shirt, sign up for the virtual 5K, or just give a donation, and we'll be happy to get that to St. Jude. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Have a great day.
What's up, everybody? We are halfway through the 30-day BATify challenge.
Oh, sorry.
And you guys have been rocking it out. We have had some just tremendous stuff going on. It's been so awesome to watch everybody's progress, and just looking forward to the last 15 days. Hope you guys will stick with that. We really, really, really want to push our 5K because we want to order some medals to reward everybody with it. We also have the t-shirts still. And so we've, I think the t-shirt sales ended, right? T-shirt sales ended.
We got three extras. We got a large, or maybe two larges and an extra large, if anybody's interested.
Sweet. And we want to, we're going to order these medals, and we need to get at least like 25 of those. It would be great if we could get 50 of those ordered. And so, if you haven't registered yet, please do so we can go ahead and get those ordered. And, really the whole purpose behind this is to raise money for St. Jude. We're not getting anything out of it other than what we're putting into the medals. And then the rest of it, we're going to put towards St. Jude. We also have encouraged you guys to sign up for that race that's later on. It's a 5K, a 10K, a half, or a full marathon in December. So those are great. But we have a new challenge, and we have something that we think is going to be great for our youth groups. Will here is a youth minister, and he knows right now that it's really hard to get youth groups together because of old Rona and what she's been doing to us, through all this mess. So we've got a little challenge for our youth groups, and I'm going to let Travis and Will tell you a little bit about it.
All right. So here's the idea. We're going to try and take a 2-week challenge for our youth groups, youth ministers, youth leaders to get teams together. And for the next 2 weeks, see how many miles your team can accumulate ending on July 4th. And so the way that we're going to do that is if you have 5 people on your team and y'all run 100 miles, then your average per person is 20 miles. So I guess I did my math right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of accumulate the leaderboard by average miles per person. So what we're going to do is what your team finishes up with on July 4th, we'll divide that by your team members, and that's how we'll see who wins the challenge. And so we got to have at least 5 people on a team, and that is $100. So $100 gets you 5 team members, and then each additional team member is another $15. And once again, all of that money is going to St. Jude outside of what you're going to win as a team. And I'll let Travis tell you about that in just a second. For the youth group that comes in first, I guess
everybody will get the little medal that we're ordering.
Right.
Everybody on your team will get that, but the team that wins
is going to get something special.
It's going to get something big.
Your team has to be 18 and under. And so we want it to really be youth group. If you've got somebody that's like 8, 9, 10 years old that can just outrun your whole youth group, add them into your team. But we're going to allow you to have one person that's 19 or older. So a youth leader, youth minister that can kind of keep up and help us, know what your mileage is. So one person over 19 and older, everybody else under 18. So $100 gets you 5 team members. Each additional person is $15. So Travis, I'm gonna let you tell them how to register for it and also what they're gonna win.
All right, to register, you're going to go to benandtravis.bigcartel.com, and that you can get all the other stuff there too. If you just want to register as an individual, it's $30 to get the 5K medal, all that stuff. If you want to do the team, there'll also be that opportunity there as well. And for the team that wins the whole thing, and we need at least 4 teams registered. The one that wins and has the most mileage per team member, the most average mileage per team member, make sure I get that right, is going to get a custom BATify, I'll get it up right here, BATify championship belt for their youth group. And if you win it, we will come, Ben and I, and Will's on the hook too, whether he wants to be or not. We're going to come and give this to your youth group. We're going to go wherever it is, and that is within the continental United States of America. Come and deliver your belt, custom made. We'll allow you to be involved in the customization as much as we can be. And we just look forward to that great opportunity. I mean, who doesn't want to walk around with this and be like, we're the heavyweight champions of the BATify Challenge, youth group challenge?
And it's not that belt per se. That's just another one we use for other stuff. But it'll have the BATify logo and whatever else that we decide to put on it, and it will be slick-tastic. So,
so to our youth groups in Florida, down at the beach, out west in some national parks,
we're cheering you on.
Yeah, y'all go at it because we want to take a trip,
road tripping. So it'll be a good time. So that's kind of the long and short of it. If you guys have questions, send us something. But we really want to get some people involved in this. Again, there's going to be some cost to the medals and to the championship belt, but we're wanting all the rest of it. Even on the website Travis mentioned, you can just donate to St. Jude. We still have the thing that if you register to run the St. Jude Marathon, whatever we make towards St. Jude will go towards your run, towards your fundraising or whatever, if you sign up to be a hero to do that. So again, this is just sort of a way to give back on top of the physical and the spiritual stuff we've been doing with the BATify Challenge. Just something to encourage you guys in.
Have a little fun with it.
Yeah, and good friendly competition.
Run. just want to take a moment as we get ready to ask the final question to our guests to encourage you, if you are in the market or looking to create your own podcast, to look at Anchor. That's what we use. As you listen, you may be thinking, if these two guys can do it, then anybody can, and that's absolutely true with Anchor. The best part is it's free. There's plenty of creation tools that allow you to record, edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can also contact and have your guests on from different locations or right there in the room with you. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. It can be on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You do need to make sure you've got an adult who's keeping up with all that mileage. We're using the Strava app to keep up with how many miles we're running. You can make clubs in there where you can sign up your kids. You as a youth minister can sign up, and you can go in there and see how many miles everybody's running, how much time they're spending running, all that stuff. So there are ways to keep up with that. You may be just old fashioned and say, hey, we'll keep it up just by doing math on a piece of paper. However you want to do that, get that to us by July the 4th, and then we'll announce a winner, and we'll get you your championship belt. Woo!
We can tell if you're rollerblading, on a scooter, on a bicycle. So
yeah, it needs to be run and walk
so
only.
Let's keep it a little honest.
And I think we need to. We'll start on Sunday is where you start those official miles.
Yeah,
so it's kind of fair for everybody. But there are some. If you go to the BATify challenge, Jade Siebert had posted kind of a little thing where you can download it and write in your miles and that sort of thing too. So if you want something to handwrite, there's that available. But you also have the way, like Travis said, Strava or whatever else. Garmin, I think, has one that does that. So just jump on board, get your youth groups on board, and let's do this thing.
Yeah, if you're not even in ministry and you see this video, pass it along to youth minister, youth leader, whoever, and just have a little fun with it.
Thanks for being with us on this episode of the BATify podcast. Be sure to download the Ministry League app and get all of our sister podcasts, along with all sorts of great ministry material at facebook.com/Ministry League. Until next time, look for us at the same BATify time, same BATify channel.